This next match is for one fall, and it is a singles match. Coming to the ring first, this is Xtreme. And this is his opponent. This is the everlasting. This is Hayden. Well, there's the bell. This match is now beginning. Both men are just kind of walking around, not really doing much of anything in this wetty, dark, groomy state of NVW right now. Yeah, we wrestle in the rain, folks. We do everything. See, in some ways, we are a little bit back there. And this match is now starting now after they both push each other. Now, Kid Xtreme is just taken to the back of Hayden. Forearm to the back. Forearm to the gut. Knee to the head. And a little stretch. And Hayden didn't want to give up yet, and he's continuing this. Now, I feel bad for these two wrestling in this state with the weather the way it is. They're going to be pretty wet before this match is over. Ooh, a punch to the head. Now just going to the kicks. Knee to the chest, now a couple punches to the head. Kid X just stomping on him there now. Kid X is sure dominating him here, throwing him right on those wet mats. This is just some nasty stuff here. They're all gonna get wet and dirty here. And this elbow drop, and another elbow drop, another elbow drop. And Kid X went for something, but Hayden moved out of the way. Oh, now. And Kid X capitalizes with a knee to the kick to the gut. Now just slams his knee as he stomps on it into the padding here. Now, using that fence, just burying his shoulder into him. And now gets oh, and Hayden comes back with the shoulder to him, another. Kind of interesting to see Misery Everlasting out here. We haven't seen her since Devil's Terror. I wonder where she's been.
You give! Ask him, ref!
And now you got like a headlock on him.
Do you give? He says no. Do you give? One!
Both men are down now.
Two!
The ref is counting here. He's at a 3 count. Kid X seems to be getting up and he goes in for a pin. Only a 2 count though. Now Kid X is kind of getting upset there. He thought that would have been it. Look, grabs that arm and slams it to the mat here. Punches him in the shoulder there. Knee to the shoulder. Another knee to the shoulder. He's just working on that shoulder now.
Hayden, do you give? Ask him. Do you give?
Hayden is not giving here. He rolls him into a pin. Ooh, only a 2 count though. That little pin there wasn't enough to pull off the win. Needs to do something a little bit more here. Kid X is just strangling around. Kick to the gut. I bet that kick to the gut made him remember what happened to him last week when Mr. Six gave him the 6-shooter. Sits on him. This match is pretty well going back and forth here. Both of these men not giving an inch. Looks like Hayden's going up this ladder here. The ladder is legal because technically you are not technically using it to hit somebody with. You can get on top of it and jump off of it. That's about as legal as it gets though. I guess you could throw somebody into it. Technically not using it if you throw someone into it.
1, 2, 3.
And both men are down. Ref's at 3, and Hayden gets up first this time. And now Hayden's down from that move. Looks like getting a submission, a modified sharpshooter. I bet if the first I saw this backstage, he probably wouldn't be too thrilled about what Kid X is doing here. He does the sharpshooter, even though this is a bit modified. Hayden is not giving. He breaks out of it by throwing Kid X off of him. Now both men are down again. Hayden's back up to his feet and a kick to the gut there. Ooh, a DDT. Hayden is adjusting the ladder. Wondering if he's going to use it for something here. Yeah, Kid X reversed that and sent him into the ladder. Like I said, being thrown into the ladder is still legal because it technically did not pick it up and use it. A spinning neck breaker there, and that goes for a pin.
1,
Oh, Kid X only gets a 2 count there. What does Kid X have to do to take Hayden out? Both of these men here are pretty well good title holders, even though really Kid X hasn't really held much big belts.
Ref, come here. I can't see. Help me.
He's trying to tell the ref he can't see. I don't really know what's going on. See, Kid X is just playing off little games here and do what he wants to do in this match. That's what it is. That's all it is. Now Kid X is climbing the ladder. What is he going to do? Hayden's slowly getting up. And Kid X wasn't fast enough to do anything. It seems like Hayden's going to pull off that. And now they go for pin. Hayden gets the pin. And it's only a 2 count. That looks like Hayden picks him up a little bit there. And a knee to the face there. And Kid X modifies whatever Hayden was trying to do into a submission. Now that goes. There's the first submission is now in. Will Hayden give? He's saying no. Kid X is adding more pain to it as he basically chops at his chest as he holds the submission in. And Kid X is basically letting go half of it. Half of it's still on though.
Do you get?
No!
Both men are climbing up this ladder and both men are fighting on it now. Kid X looks like he's about to fall off of it though. He holds on. And they're just fighting back and forth on this ladder. And using that ladder to inflict pain, that is actually legal in this because he's technically not physically using the ladder. Now put some darn punches to the head here.
Watch it!
And a knee to the chest. Throws the ladder down with his leg still caught up into it. And no, Hayden's going to pick him up. I think Hayden's going for his finisher here. Kid X reverses into a DDT. Both men are down.
1, 2,
And the ref's counting as both men are down.
3,
The ref's at 3, 4 now. Normally they're back up by now, but no, 5. And the ref still continues to count.
6.
And the ref is at 6, now 7.
8.
8. Kid X is back up though. He's using the ladder. He picks him up. Oh, just slams him a little bit on the ladder. Now just using the ladder as it. He's got the submission holding in as he uses the ladder. Like a modified surfboard kind of using the ladder here.
Hayden, do you give?
He's just using that ladder here. Kid X is now working on that shoulder again. Does that thing to his arm again. He's working on that arm now. He's been working on that arm and shoulder all this match. Now uses that ladder. What is this? Misery Everlasting has a chair. Oh my God! Kid X just honestly just wins this by Misery Everlasting coming in there helping Hayden. Kid X has just won this by disqualification. Misery Everlasting is helping Hayden up. Kid Xtreme is your winner. Hayden is not finished. He's gonna do his finisher now. Hayden's just like he's done. He doesn't even care that he lost this match.